The Nude Label is a slow fashion brand based out of Spain. They produce organic underwear, swimwear, and care products. They're known for their use of organic cotton and toxic-free, low-impact dyes that are kind on the skin and to the earth. Their colors are suitable for a variety of skin tones, shown on models of color and real bodies. In other words, it ain't just this standard, regular, sustainable underwear. And I appreciate that. Hey there, welcome back to A Conscious Pause. So today we're going to be discussing the Nude Label and some of the products that I picked up from them. Now, if you saw my last review featuring Everlane's Invisible Bra, you'd know why I said that I would only be in favor of organic cotton or linen bras going forward. Being that the Nude Label was one of the first sustainable underwear brands that caught my eye during the height of the sustainable fashion movement and during the height of my blogging days, I finally dropped a pretty little coin to give their undergarments a try. So let's go ahead and take a look at their brand rating as we did with Everlane using Good On You. So here is the rating provided by Good On You, which is an app and conscious consumer resource that you can use to find brand ratings on ethical brands. Good On You did not give Everlane a good review, but the Nude Label we see here has a smiley face for good with 2 out of $4 to indicate price, and they're located in Spain. So they say here that the Nude Label curates comfy vegan underwear, swimwear, and sandals that feel as good as they look. For the planet, they have a rating of 4 out of 5, people 4 out of 5, and animals 5 out of 5. It says here that their environment rating is good because it uses a high proportion of eco-friendly materials, including Global Organic Textile Standard or GOTS cotton. It manufactures locally to reduce its carbon footprint. There is no evidence it minimizes the use of solvent-based chemicals in its shoe production, and it uses eco-friendly materials, which limits the amount of water and wastewater used in production. Its labor rating is good. Its final stage of production is undertaken in Spain, a medium-risk country for labor. It has a code of conduct that covers all of the ILO 4 fundamental freedoms principles. It ensures payment of a living wage in some of its supply chain, but does not specify what percentage, and it audits most of its supply chain. Its animal rating is great. It states that the entire product range is vegan. The Nude Label is rated good based on information from our own research. And we see here where to buy. They give you the link. They include menswear, women's wear, and unisex products. And then their categories, shipping, they ship worldwide. Some of their values here, it says organic, they give back, so they're cause-driven, they're vegan, they use eco-friendly materials, and they use recycled materials. It also shows that they have certifications, so they are GOTS certified as well as PETA cruelty-free certified. So that is the gist on the Nude Label. Now, as I have very sensitive skin, it can be extremely difficult to find hypoallergenic clothing and care products. That's why I decided to finally purchase from the Nude Label. For one, they use organic cotton, which is farmed naturally without the use of pesticides or agrochemicals. So they say here that they use organic cotton, which we can see. It says here organic cotton is grown using methods and materials that have low impact on the environment without toxic and persistent pesticides and synthetic fertilizers. Organic production systems also ensure that unlike conventional cotton, it is never genetically modified and does not use highly polluting agrochemicals. The GOTS standard also guarantees that the people that made this are paid living wages and treated properly. They use organic yarn, no pesticides, no toxic dyes, and they're hypoallergenic and farmed naturally. So I like that they do that, and I've grown to know them as a pretty natural and well-rounded brand. They also use non-toxic dyes, as we just went over, but the non-toxic dyes that they use allow them to create playful colorways, and I really like that about their brand. Their garments are also curvy friendly, and their bras are busty friendly. So some styles will offer a wide strap, if not all the styles, I believe. So you can get extra support. And their less is more natural approach is really what strikes me. They use simple materials, they have well-made garments, and even in marketing, I like that their campaign shoots are kind of back to the basics idea and flirting with like this editorial take on underwear. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. If I could style a shoot for them, would love to do that. And I think that taking this slower approach to fashion, to underwear, a more laid back approach, it allows the consumer to know what to expect. And I like that they're not overselling their products. They are kind of like, it is what it is. And it's of high value. You don't have to question it. Very much Taurus energy, if you know what I mean. So they also use, don't come for me, I'm going to try to say this, polyamide in the form of Q-Nova, and polyamide that's produced by Fulgur using pre-consumption waste. From their website, in their own words, they say Q-Nova is made from recycled industrial waste by Fulgur, helping divert waste from landfills, saves water, reduces CO2 emissions throughout the raw material production phase, and saves the planet's natural resources of crude oil. This fabric provides high-performance, compact, and super elastic pieces designed to remain unaltered over time without using chemical materials that would jeopardize the sustainability of the final product. Their polyamide allows for two-way stretch. It's UV resistant, anti-pilling, has shape retention, and sunscreen resistant. So that's nice because I think that would apply for their swimwear as well. But anyway, the best known manufacturer to polyamides are often called nylon. And what we would know as natural examples of polyamide include proteins such as wool and silk. So since they are a vegan brand, we can assume that theirs would be from recycled nylon or manufactured nylon. Now, you already know what I'm going to say. I think it's great that they're using recycled materials, especially using waste that wouldn't otherwise be able to break down. So I will leave their information down below so you can take a look through this yourself. Once you click on a better way to the future, they give more details here about their sustainability effort, a low energy consumption, how they reduce waste, their traceability system. So definitely take a look at that. I just wanted to bring this up so you know what is going on with the nude label, what their products are comprised of, in case you are sensitive or if you're just wondering. Okay, so first off, let's start with my general review, kind of like how I did for Everlane, because I don't want anybody thinking that they get unfair treatment, honey. We keep it the same here. Everybody get the same treatment. It's love all around. Room for everybody here. First off, I like the brand's laid-back approach to underwear. To me, they embody the idea that we can ask more of our underwear and make sure that it's worthy of us, that it's worthy of being on our bodies. Because I don't think a lot of people stop to ask what their underwear is made of, especially for sensitive skin folks. We do have to take extra care and precaution to make sure that our underwear is both functional and hypoallergenic. Sometimes sustainable brands, and just brands in general, will take the easy road, opting for intimate lines that feature cotton poly blend or recycled nylon. For stretch, we typically see elastane in undergarments, so that's not as concerning. However, having a product that's primarily derived of plastic, whether it's recycled or not, can lead to bodily reactions and, depending on how sensitive you are, bodily harm. So I think that's important to take a look at that. And I like that they've kind of stripped back underwear and given you the stuff you need. I also like that their colors are suitable for a variety of skin tones, shown on models of color and real bodies. They have here, I want to show you some colorways, specifically their mauve color here. Also, their lilac, which we can see in an olive tone, is really nice. Also, their sunflower color. It just makes the melanin pop, honey. As well as their midnight blue color. And this is their white strap, just so you can see there. This is the white strap bra. Their chocolate color as well, which is really nice. Now, the only thing I will say is that I would like to see their chocolate color on a darker complected model. It's just a pet peeve of mine to not see these colors on brown skin, especially since brown skin folks may gravitate towards these kind of colorways in search for their perfect nude. So it'd just be great to have that depicted as a reference point. Like, they really go with the natural vibe. I dig it so much. And their pumpkin color is also another nice option for various skin tones. And even their pearl gray color, I believe it's called light gray, is kind to olive and rich skin tones as well. So I'll zoom in on that for you, so you can see there. Very nice stuff, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, it's giving classy. It's giving classy and elevated basics, honey. So that's right up my alley. That's all I can say. I will also say that this is a plus for me because we rarely see melanated friendly underwear in fashion in general. Nude is not nude for everyone, and some colors appear lackluster and ashy on other skin tones. And so for us to feel our best, we need more brands like the Nude Label who appeal to a variety of customers, not just one specific demographic or customer. Their colorways to me appeal to those who like vibrant colors, as well as those who take a more simple, neutral toned approach. In other words, you know, it ain't just this standard, regular linen for sustainable underwear. And I appreciate that. And unlike Everlane, every aspect of their packaging is biodegradable. The parcel bag, the box that the item is shipped in, the plastic bags that each individual product is shipped in, all of it's derived from plants and they're biodegradable. So big plus. Now some cons, because again, everything can't be just rainbows and unicorns, super positive all the time. The first con being that they is pricey, baby. Is pricey, honey. They average at $33 for bottoms, $38 for trunks, $65 for bras, and $72 for bodysuits. And then for their swimwear, they average at about $72 to $80 for tops, $39 to $46 for bottoms, and $124 for one pieces. Now, they're definitely a brand that you want to use a promo code for, or say shop final sale, or wait for a sale if you're on a budget. And this brings me to, again, we understand where the money is going with regards to ethical fashion. It's going to paying fair wages. I just think there has to be some sort of happy medium for people who want to subscribe to the fair fashion movement and do their part to ensure that they're making the best impact possible. It's a little exclusionary in that sense. Sustainable and ethical fashion as a whole, this isn't something against just Nude Label as a brand. It tends to ice out people that are subject to unjust socioeconomic factors. Y'all, I'm just saying. But outside of that, I would like to see them offer bundles at a discounted rate or extend their 3-pair discount to apply to carts that are purchasing 5, 7, or 9 bottoms at a time. I think it would just make it easier for people to buy multiples in a way that doesn't break the bank, because as of right now, their 3-pack discount sits at $4.95 off of $99. It's not really enough to make a dent Although I understand that they're probably trying to ensure they still make enough of a profit, depending on the cost of materials, and with inflation and all of that, we know the deal. Okay, honey? Yes, we understand. So another con I would say is their size range. I would like to see more of an inclusive size range from Nude Label. For reference, their bras serve USA and UK sizes 38 to 40B and 38 to 40C. And then their XL bottoms, which is the largest size option they have right now, serves USA sizes 12 to 14, French sizes 42 to 44, UK and Australian sizes 14 to 16. So with that in mind, I would like to see their size range expanded to include our busty 2XL, 3XL friends, and so on. Now, I would also like to see a breakdown of their products. I say give us a full-on sustainability report for every single product. For example, the water saved, the amount of offset carbon emissions, rainforests and trees saved, just to name a few, because people like to know the impact that they're making with their purchase, and it gives more of a window into the overall process. Another gripe that I have for the Nude Label is that their returns are difficult, slow, and pricey for international customers. For their returns, they say returns can be processed as refunds or store credit. We do not accept returns on socks, ceramics, soap, candles, laundry bags, or gift cards. And due to hygiene reasons, we only accept returns of briefs that haven't been unpacked from their original seal packaging. So that means when you are trying on these products, before you go super excitedly like ripping off every single packaging item, start by trying on only one item over your current bottoms. Say put on a pair of shapewear shorts or leggings to make sure that they fit. So that way you're not ripping through the whole thing just assuming everything is going to fit, and then you're screwed and can't make a return. So be aware of that. And now I'm actually still waiting for my return to fully process at the time it is that I'm recording this. So the nice thing is that I opted for store credit. So the restock fee was waived for me, and the money will already be ready to use once the return is processed. So it's not like I spent that money somewhere else. I think of those funds almost as being on reserve, but their shipping is pretty pricey as well. Here is a breakdown of their shipping costs. So they offer free shipping worldwide on all orders above $148. In Europe, shipping is free on the Spain Peninsula. And then the rest of the world, yeah, you get a little screwed, honey. USOL. Canada, United States, and United Kingdom is $15. And then for Australia, New Zealand, and South Korea, that area is $18. And then the rest of the world as well is $18. So that makes costs very expensive when you are trying to send something back. For my return that I made, you are required to have a tracking number for return. Shipping with a tracking number costs $60 for my return, just to give you an idea. So before we get into the product reviews, keep in mind that I am curvy and petite. We learned that in the last review. I am small to average chest size. I have very sensitive skin that is prone to rashes and bruising, and I'm also a fair fashion stylist. So that is the lens, the perspective I bring. I picked up 2 of their bras and several of their bottoms. The first item that I picked up was their basic bra. It's $59. I got it in the color black and in a size small. I will zoom in. I usually try to be respectful of the models and such, but it's a little hard. You gotta zoom in here to see it. But so this is what the bra is looking like. And let's go ahead and read the description just to be fair, like we did with Everlane. So it says that our basic bra is both soft and long-lasting, made only from cotton and elastic with no padding or wires. It's a bra that you can feel and look good in, locally and ethically made, with 95% organic cotton and 5% elastane. Some pros. It's extremely well made and it feels sturdy at the seams. There's a good balance between the fabric and elastane. If you watched the Everlane review, you'd know that I thought the bra itself had too much going on in one area. It was seams, there was a ring component, and it was just a lot going on in that area. So I like that this is more simple. As you can see, this is kind of more of the idea that I was talking about, of just a seamless flat bra around the cups. I like that it's a good balance between the fabric and elastane, because sometimes elastane can pull at softer fabrics and cause the seams to unravel, especially with a bra. However, these seams are stitched very well. It's also a very comfortable fit, all of it. The cups, band, the straps, which I was grateful for after my experience with Everlane's Invisible Bra. So, needless to say, I was nervous, but these straps are comfortable and easy to adjust. And they're not overbearing. They don't feel constricting or anything. The best word to describe this bra is compact. So without giving it much thought, everything is in place and secure. Now, it supports and lifts the girls too. It gives you a nice little look, you know what I mean? It gives a nice lift, although it's just cotton. And the bra actually gives a very flattering shape and silhouette to the chest. It's also no fuss. It's got an easy clasp. It's one of the slider clasps. It slides in and out, so there's no fumbling and or special maneuvers to get the bra on, which I appreciate. And it's also breathable. The fabric choice doesn't elicit sweat, and that's something that you'll find with plastic infused bras. They will encourage perspiration, so just be careful, y'all, especially if you're a sensitive skin person. Now, some cons for this bra. I do think that it looks better in darker colors, so I'm going to show you that right now because I want you to see what I'm talking about here. So the black looks pretty good, and then midnight looks really good. Even the lilac is very pretty. But with mauve, for some reason, I feel like I noticed the seams a little more, which is why I didn't get it in mauve. It gives the appearance of the basic, stereotypical mom bra. Do you know what I'm saying? Nothing like exciting, but I don't know. It gives a different vibe than when it's in the darker colors. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you see that too? Let me know if you agree with that. The basic bra is thicker. It is noticeable with certain shirts and tops due to its thickness. I wouldn't say it's not noticeable in terms of wearing it, but it is noticeable when you're wearing it with certain clothing. So be careful of that. I have a white version of this turtleneck, or a cream version, which I think I've worn on the channel. And if I try to wear that bra with it, you can totally tell there's a bra there. So be mindful of that if that's not something you like. But overall, I know I gave improvements for Everlane. I wouldn't really give any improvements for this bra. I wouldn't change anything. I mean, the support, the breathability, the comfort, the quality, it's all there. Maybe in terms of thickness or like being able to tell that you're wearing a bra under certain clothing items, but for the most part, it's like I can adjust. I can understand that this bra will serve a certain purpose and it wouldn't be for certain outfits, and I can adjust and move on with my life in that way. That's just me personally, so make your own decision, of course, please. So now the second item I got was their triangle bra in mauve in a size medium. And this bra too is $59. Now some pros. Okay, first of all, look at how it's making her girls look, child. Okay. For me, this was the sexier option for smaller chests because it gives the illusion of fuller cleavage with the triangle. So I like that because, I need all the help I can get, child. Anyways, the straps are also super comfortable. They too are not noticeable. So I didn't really notice the straps on the first bra that I got. And I really didn't notice these because these are thin. They have adjusters so you can feel supported. And it too is a comfortable fit. I mean, it's perfect for summer. This is the bra that I would opt for. So depending on how busty you are, obviously it may not provide as much support as the first bra. So be careful there. It is more of a noticeable color under certain shirts and tops. So for example, the cream version of this turtleneck, you can totally see through and see that I have a burgundy bra on. So I guess in that sense, I would like to see other colorways. I know they've had like a white and a gray color before, so maybe those are seasonal colors and those colors will come back at some point. I know they just re-released their pearl color, so definitely scoop it up in a lighter color if you can, because that might make all the difference for you. Other than that, I really wouldn't change anything because again, the support, breathability, comfort, and quality are all there. I guess I would like to see a push-up option. I know they don't have any padding or anything. I would like to see potentially a lightly padded bra from them. It doesn't necessarily have to be in this style, I guess, but since this is the most flattering in my opinion for smaller chested folks, I would like to see a padded version of this style. Now, the last couple of items that I picked up was their culotte bottom in black in large, as well as mauve in large. And these are $23. And oh, the mauve is sold out, child, and extra small. So y'all better scoop that up while you can, child. But so this is the mauve, and then here is the black. Here we go. So you can see there. If you are a fuller bottomed person, like a pear shape, or you thick, you know, you got that cake or whatever, yeah, these are gonna kind of ride up almost like boy shorts, so keep that in mind. And with these, I would say size up if you got a donk, you know what I'm saying? Because I ordered large and I need an extra large, child. So that's why I say I would like to see their sizes expanded, because normally I can do a large and I'm okay. But yeah, no, the way this, I need to feel a little bit more safe, okay? Outside of that, I'd say these are great. I would actually try their triangle style, high-waisted style, hipster style. I would try all their styles, to be quite honest. I just chose this one because this one seemed like the happy medium in between for me. I wouldn't say I'd change anything. The way it wears is comfortable. The main thing I would say is just expanding the size range for bustier types as well as thicker types on the bottom, you know what I mean? So so now going forward, my final thoughts, I would like to see Nude Label branch out to maybe include lingerie. I know, clutch the pearls that I don't have. Oh my God. With this kind of quality, child, I could see their fun yet simple aesthetic go very far in the sustainable lingerie space. I just can. They do have a sheer bra, so I'll show that to you. Well, no, I'm not going to show it because go ahead and look it up because I don't want to get flagged on YouTube, but they do have that option for adventurous types, but I'd like to see more. Like I said, can we get a push-up bra? You know, like, give me something. Feed me, honey. I would also like to see a strapless bra option, whether it be a convertible bra where the straps are removable, you can create a halter situation, or if it would be more of a traditional take on a strapless style. And now my other thing is, like, can we get a little bit more for the fellas too? Like, give me long boxers, briefs, give me the options, child. Give me all the options. Give me some prints and texture. For example, I want to see maybe ribbed design. I want to see maybe a palm print, a pebble print, or sand or grain inspired print, or like a simple graphic print. I'd like to see them play it up a little more. That's just my personal preference, to have some options. Not to say that I would actually do that, because it depends on what kind of print they're using. But, you know, I'm saying for the people that want to be adventurous, let them be adventurous. And that kind of ties into my next point, which is give me breadth, honey. I want to see them venture out into gender neutral shapewear, loungewear, pajamas, leggings, tank tops, and camis, robes, sleep sets, and thermal wear sets. Like, give it to me, honey. Give me it all. I'm thinking Layuna, but uber natural and organic, potentially starting out with small batch limited edition collections first. I want to see them position themselves as the thinking new of sustainable underwear and undergarments, not being afraid to incorporate color and print and unconventional neutrals while keeping the basics for, the more simplistic, minimalistic folks like myself. But I want to see them take their brand to a whole nother level, honey, especially with the quality that they're serving. We need more products and brands like them out here in these streets. Okay. It actually makes me think that they could even build out their care line to include incense and sleep masks, a chic meditation poof or tinsel yoga mat. Maybe do a light unisex activewear line similar to Indigo Luna. Indigo Luna, though, is for women, I believe, just women right now. But this is what I mean. Like, give, the softer side of activewear. I'd love to see that from them. Like organic yoga wear. Not the nylon. Get rid of that. Get rid of the nylon. Get rid of the plastics. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me the natural. So I would love that for them, creating a light activewear line that features hemp, tinsel, and breathable cottons. I mean, no? Would that not be a serve? Because these are just some ideas, honey. I'm just saying. Another idea, they could even pivot or venture out into the cloth pad department, sustainable, hygienic products. I'm just saying, because there are endless opportunities, and I want to see them go there because I really like their brand, their values, the quality that they give, and their aesthetic. Oh, and then to circle back to the care line, they could even add a clothing line and cute clothespins to the care line to just further add to that garment care interpretation of care, not just self-care. They could even add dryer balls to the mix. I'm just saying, like, give me breath, honey. Give it to me. I want to see them go there because they're everything to me right now. It's like night and day between them and Everlane, but that's just me, and that's just that on that. I kind of mentioned before some of the other color options that they have. Well, they had, and what originally caught my eye was this pumpkin color. And I hope they bring back that pumpkin color because it's just so beautiful. And I hope that they venture into more inclusive nudes, almost like a 50 Shade of Nude collection or something like that. Think Kim K Skims meets Fair Wages and Responsible Production, you know what I mean? So now some similar brands to look to. If Nude Label isn't something that would best serve you, maybe Organic Basics would. Now, their website is down for maintenance at the time it is that I'm recording this video. However, I may insert some comparables. Now, another brand that I would recommend if Nude Label just isn't your vibe is one called Proclaim. They also go into great detail about the materials that they use. They provide inclusive nudes in a healthy size range as well. And if I remember correctly, their composition is similar to the Nude Label. They also offer 3-packs as well. Now, Nude Label doesn't currently offer 3-packs. As you can see, they take more of a neutral approach. They do have some color options though. But see what I mean? Like, they have slip dresses. Girl, I'm like, Nude Label, let's go, girl. Like, let's link up because you got this. You can do this. Okay? Not necessarily this if you don't want to. But look, we can add to that line, child. We can add. Also, here's some of their color options too. I just want to continue showing you there. Now, I'm gonna go into one of their bras here just so you can see. They have their cups listed here along with sizing. So I actually think that it'd be really helpful if more ethical and sustainable brands would present their sizes how Proclaim does, which is to include the cup size. I don't know, it's just an easy reference point for people, not necessarily always having to click on that size chart, but just clicking on the size chart to double check. But yeah, I like that they did that. And I was like, hey, I'm going to make a note of that because we need more people to do that for folks out here. Yes. So with that, I appreciate you, Nude Label. I will be returning to pick up some more styles in midnight blue and gray, but I do have some questions though. One, the first one being, would you consider a forest or emerald green colorway? And two, Can you bring back your pumpkin color pretty please? Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Have you tried nude label for yourself? If so, which styles did you pick up? If not, share with us in the comments what your favorite organic underwear, undergarment brand is. And with that, that is it. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for whatever time we get to spend here together. And until the next one, take care of yourself, others, and the planet. Bye. Now, the nude label did not give Everlane a good review, but here we see that the nude and oh, I don't think you guys can see this, can you? Hopefully you can see that. If not, I apologize. Ooh, my eyes are going through it because I just ate chicken. So that's cute. Anyways, so what it says, what they do here, what I do. From what Google says. I'm gonna have to move over. Okay. And, I may have a thing or two to say about Miss Reformation after what I done found out, you all. But they do spoil us consumers in that way of giving us a breakdown for every single product. I'm just saying. So that this isn't become a flagged video or anything, I'm going to take this down while we talk, okay? And I wouldn't really change anything. I really don't even have any cons to say for this bra. Oh, no, I'm lying. Okay, I do have cons. Yeah, that's good.